These Travis Scott Jordan 1s have a story, a gift from my client's daughter. He sent them out to another restorer when he noticed them falling apart, and they were sent back with a hole in them. I wasn't sure if I could do this, but I told him I'd try. This hole was not small. I could actually push my finger through it, so I had to inject glue under the upper and press it flat before I could even start skiving the uppers. This one is all prepped, the bottom part. This pair that you saw me take the needle syringe and glue, that gap is stuck, so it's gonna make the prep a little easier. It looked worse at the beginning of the video, but after doing that little touch up, it really was not that big of a deal. Here I am just cleaning up the last bit of material, taking off just enough so the surfaces can bond again without changing the shape of the shoe. The previous work done to these left thick layers of glue, uneven cuts, poor craftsmanship everywhere. So I had to literally reset the entire bonding surface to the outsoles and uppers so my glue could actually do its job when bonding together. Alright, so now that we've got the shoes all prepped up, now all we have to do is apply the glue. Dremeling is done. Skiving with the X-Acto knife is done. Soles, clean. Uppers, prepped. Not cleaned yet. I'm gonna wait till... I was thinking, you know, I could clean the shoes now that they're separated, but I don't want to, you know, get any water underneath here or parts have separated that weren't supposed to. So I think it's just going to be best to do the reglue, the restitch, and then just clean the shoe. Personally is what I think. Let me know in the comments if you think that was the right move, or if you think I should have just cleaned these now while they were apart. This is the glue, Barge Super Stick Cement. As I said, you guys can find it on Amazon in a smaller container too. I buy this because it's a gallon. I go through it very fast, which is crazy because when I first started restoring shoes, I saw other restorers with these gallon bottles, right? And I thought to myself, how are they going through a gallon of glue? You know, that's just how little projects I was doing. But now I'm at the point where I'm using gallons of glue, so it's crazy because like I really thought, how are they even using a gallon? But I understand now. I understand it now. It's crazy, man. And I'm very blessed and thankful for the opportunity that I have. It's very unique, and God gave it to me because He knows that I'm going to take care of it and give it everything I've got to make it flourish the way it's supposed to. So let's stop the talking and keep restoring. This part is slow and careful. Every line of glue has to be exactly where it needs to be, because once it cures, there's no room for mistakes. Now, as you can see here, I've ordered a cream color and then a vanilla. And at a first glance, it seems like, okay, the vanilla would probably match a lot better than the cream. The cream just seems too yellow. However, what I realized, when you take off the thread itself, it actually looks a lot lighter. All right, so if I compare this loop on here, it looks a little too light, but the cream actually seems to match pretty well. So we are going to be using the cream. I thought I was going to be using the vanilla. Let's do it. As I'm stitching these up, I need to make sure every stitch sits right where the original stitching did. If this is off, you will notice it every single time you look at the shoe. Alright, so we've got these all laced up. I conditioned the uppers as best as I could. They were already damaged before from, obviously, the client wearing the shoes. So I didn't do too much. I didn't want to damage these even more. They came out good and they feel nice and soft again. I know the client is going to be super stoked to wear these again. I've been in contact with him throughout the whole entire process, so I know he's going to be really happy. At the end of the day, I'm just glad he can wear the shoes his daughter got for him once again. Appreciate you for watching the video. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.